What's going on, guys? Money Webby here. A great Friday night of DraftKings. These are the two lineups I tweeted out on Twitter. I asked for 40 likes on my tweet to send out two lineups for you guys. You got it up to 38 by 6:30. So you know what? I'm still giving these two lineups out. I wanted to give you guys two, so I sent them out, and these are the two I sent out: 121 and 151 DraftKings points. Had the plays in the video as well. Fulmer, Alex Wood. Fulmer should have got the 30, but he got no run support in 7 innings. He only let up 1 run, and he got literally 0 runs from his offense, so they left him out to dry in that one. Corey Dickerson, 14 from the video. We had Derek Norris on the Rays, the catcher, give us 30, so that was great to see. And Jake Lamb, a 0 from you? Come on, man. I literally looked at his game log. He hasn't got 0 in like over 2 weeks, it looked like, based off his DraftKings game log, so that was very disappointing. I thought he would easily get like a few hits against the guy making his first MLB start last night. So very disappointing there, but we're definitely going to take 151 and 121 DraftKings points. So leave a like on the video if you guys rolled these lineup out yourself, or if any of the plays has helped you out from yesterday, and subscribe to the channel to get these plays every single day. And you can follow me on Twitter at MoneyWebby for the lineups every single night. I might give out another tweet for you guys to like up to get to 2 lineups again for tonight. So definitely do that stuff, guys. And let's just get into the plays for tonight. My 2 pitchers, my 3 hitters, and my teams, the stack. Let's get it. First off, Clayton Kershaw at 12,500 against the Rockies. I love him tonight. I think he'll be very popular, so keep that in mind in GPPs. If you want to go contrarian, I wouldn't go Kershaw. I'd probably work myself down to Lance McCullers Jr. against the Mariners. In a good ballpark there, he can strike some guys out. So, but Kershaw, he's gonna be money in the bank tonight against a Rockies lineup that he's done very good against in his career. And 258 at bats. We're talking a big sample size here. He has a 225 batting average allowed to them and a 28% K rate against them. So they're striking out a lot in the yard this year as well. A high strikeout rate against the left-handed pitchers, so I think Kershaw could get close to 10 strikeouts in this one. And he's coming off a bad game against the Mets. Not really DraftKings-wise, 22 DK points, that's still pretty solid, but he gave up 4 home runs in that game. He's probably kicking himself after that one, so I think he'll be motivated for this game. The last time he gave up a lot of home runs was against the Cubs. 6 DraftKings points, he gave up 3 home runs. Then he came back for 40 DK points against the Brewers. So I don't know if he'll go for 40 in this one. That might be a little bit insane against the Rockies lineup. But I think he can hit over 30 DraftKings points in this game. And Vegas is only expecting the Rockies to get 2.7 runs. So I think Kershaw could go deep in this game, like 8 innings or so, strike out a lot of guys, and get you a ton of DraftKings points. So you gotta lock him in. Next up, Nielsen at 6,800 against the Tigers. Another pitcher here that should be in line for a lot of strikeouts. He's been striking out a ton of batters this year. 34.6% of the time he's striking people out. And the Tigers strike out a lot against right-handed pitching. 25.6% of the time. So that would definitely add to his floor and upside. I see a lot of strikeouts. And the ERA is very high on the year. People might be scared away from him because of that. A 7.50 ERA, but that is not indicative of how well he's been pitching this year. The Sierra is much lower at 3.17, and the xFIP is much lower at 3.91, so the ERA should definitely be coming down. And he's just going to get a lot of strikeouts here. And against the Tigers lineup, they have a lot of right-handed hitting. And Lamet has been destroying right-handed hitting this year. A 143 average allowed to them and a 42% K rate against them. So I see a lot of strikeouts. He should be sitting down a lot of batters. So you got to lock him in. Moving on to the hitters, the first guy I love is Andrew Bennett at 4,300 going against JC Ramirez. The big thing with JC this year, he's been absolutely blasted by left-handed hitting. 2.45 home runs per 9 allowed, and a 44% hard hit rate allowed to lefties. So they've been teeing off against them. So I think Benintendi is in for a huge night, and he's got 10-mile-an-hour winds blowing to right field to help him out, get the ball over the wall. And if you look at the stats, he has 10 home runs. Those 10 home runs have all came against right-handed pitching, and he has a 39% hard hit rate against them. So he hits righties very well. Ramirez has been getting blasted by lefties this year. So with those things considered and the win thrown into the equation, you gotta lock him in. Next up, we got Matt Carpenter at 3,800 going against Garrett Cole, another lefty with power dealing with some wind to help him out. He's got 11-mile-an-hour winds blowing to right field in this game. And going against Garrett Cole, another pitcher that has been blasted by lefty power this year, 2.28 home runs per 9 and a 41% hard hit rate surrendered to the lefties. And Matt Carpenter definitely has the power against right-handed pitching, a 250 ISO against them this year and a 44% hard hit rate. So combine those things with Garrett Cole being blasted by lefties, Carpenter blasting the right-handed pitching. I think Carpenter has a great shot of a home run in this game, and it's not like he hasn't seen it before. 11 for 29 with 1 double and 3 home runs in his career against them. And the big thing is he's only struck out 3 times against them in those 29 at-bats. So I think he has a great shot of getting some hits, not having to deal with striking out. Carpenter has been striking out a fair amount of time this year. So with that added incentive in, don't think he really will strike out. He can get a double. A home run is in the cards as well, so he can definitely be a safe option for points this game. And at 3,800, his price is down, so a ton of value is to be had tonight. So you gotta lock him in. Last but not least, we got Jose Pirela at 3,600 going against Anibal Sanchez. With this play, you can target both stolen bases and home runs. Pirela in 15 games has shown the power and the speed to do it. He has 3 steals in 15 games and also 3 home runs. So against Anibal Sanchez, he's very easy to run on. One of the easiest pitchers that get steals against in the league. So Pirela can definitely get a steal, and he has shown the power, like I said. And last up, Anibal Sanchez has the reverse splits against righty hitters. He has allowed a 53% hard hit rate to righties, and the big thing is a 435 on base percentage. So guys are getting on a lot against them that are righty hitters. So I think Pirela will definitely get on base and show off the speed, getting a stolen base. And he might not even need to get on base. He might just fucking blast a home run. I'll be fine with that. So I think Pirela has a great shot of a home run, getting on base. A stolen base is definitely there too. So with all that potential, you gotta lock him in. So that's going to do it for the plays. You got Clayton Kershaw, Nielsen, Matt Carpenter, Jose Pirela, and Bennett in for the teams I'm looking to stack. You got the San Diego Padres. They're very cheap, and they have that potential against Anibal Sanchez, and also the Boston Red Sox. And last but not least, the Arizona Diamondbacks. If you can afford them in your lineup, they should be in a great spot as well tonight. So the Padres, the Red Sox, and the D-backs. Those are the 3 teams to stack in your lineups. And leave a like down below if you guys enjoyed the video, got anything out of value. And let's try to get the 30+ likes on the video. If we could do that, that would be greatly appreciated. And subscribe to the channel to get these videos every single day to come and join the Money Mob. So definitely subscribe, guys. And follow me on Twitter at MoneyWebby if you guys want the full lineup, maybe even another 2 lineups tonight. Stay on the lookout for that on Twitter. So good luck tonight, Money Mob. We'll see you tomorrow.